Thank you, Mrs. Dahl, for teaching me everything. I liked when you taught me Spanish.
Mrs. Dahl, you're a great teacher because you care a lot about us and we do a lot of Spanish.
You're a great teacher. I'm glad I had you as a teacher, and the thing I'm going to remember about you is you love Spanish.
I just wanted to say you're an awesome teacher and you are such good at Spanish. So good at Spanish.
Miss Dahl, you're a great teacher and you're very nice. Thank you for all that you teach me. Thanks for being the best teacher I could have.
Miss Dahl, you're a great teacher because you're nice and friendly.
Miss Dahl, you're a very nice teacher to all of us because you help us with our animal projects. Mrs. Dahl is great because she doesn't get mad and she cares for us.
Mrs. Dahl is a good teacher and she likes us and she is a good teacher to us.
I like you because you're such a nice teacher.
Mrs. Dahl, I love it when you greet us in the morning. Thanks for being a good teacher.
Dahl, I'm gonna miss you because you're so kind to me and you help me when I'm stuck.
Mrs. Dahl, I'm gonna really miss you. You're one of my favorite teachers. You help me when I need help and you're like so kind. I'll really miss you.
You're such a great teacher because you make learning so much fun.
You're such a great teacher because you help me understand what I don't know.
Mrs. Dahl, I'm going to miss you for a great year.
You're a great teacher because you let us dance and do like a bunch of fun activities, and I had a really fun year, so thank you.
You're a great teacher because you weren't very strict and you let us dance and have a lot of free time, and I'm gonna miss that about you.
Hi, Mrs. Dahl, you were the best teacher and I'm gonna miss you a lot because you were an awesome teacher. Mrs. Dahl, I liked having you as a teacher because I liked learning about the Titanic in Spanish. Miss Dahl, you are a great teacher because you always encourage us and let us do fun stuff.
Mrs. Dahl, I'd just like to tell you that you were such an awesome teacher. I think you're probably the best teacher I ever had, so thank you for this great year.
You are a great teacher because you're kind and nice and you teach us a lot of new things.
Mrs. Dahl, you are the best teacher ever and I couldn't get through the school year without you.
I think Mrs. Dahl is the best teacher ever and she's really nice.
Mrs. Dahl, I think you're a really good teacher because you always help me and make sure that that it's not too hard to do, but it's not too easy. And I just think that you are like the best teacher I've ever had.
You're a good teacher because you have a great smile and you teach me a lot of math.
Thank you, Mrs. Dahl, all for being my teacher and letting you help me.